to TWF Impact. Hi, I am Michael Cole here with Edwards Collins and Madison Rain. And today on main event, Impact. Why I keep goofing up on names, I don't know. We're gonna see some things that should or should not. We're gonna see if something is gonna happen or not. You know? And we'll have to see if the ongoing thing between Ashley Williams and Divatox doing all those wrong things. Well, that's right, Andrew. That's right, Edward Collins says. The sad thing is Divatox has started doing all kinds of evil stuff, and no one knows why. But she started doing some of those wrongdoings, and her and Ashley Williams having a hangout. That's right, Madison Rain says, and we're going to see if Seth Rollins is going to get himself a new follower or not. A new follower? Well, I hope not, Madison. I hope he doesn't get any new followers. He already has to hang up with the followers he already has. So, let's go to the ring. Alright, so we're here in the ring, and Divatox has something to say. Alright, Divatox says, time to listen up. So I lost to Drew McIntyre on Monday Night Raw, or Moon Night Underdone. And I'm here to tell you that I didn't think it was right. Ashley Williams wants to talk about how I doing wrong when it comes to, I don't know, Drew McIntyre or Dennis Rodman. But I'm here to tell you that he making me fight Drew McIntyre on Monday Night Raw was not right. Yeah, that's right. You tell him, Divatox. You tell him, Annie D. You see, Ashley Williams is... Would you shut up, Elgar? I don't need you repeating. I don't need you saying everything I said. What I need you to do is, Elgar, I need you not to be so dumb. I already said that. What do you want me to say? Yeah, Ashley Williams is a jerk. He's a heel. He made Divatox fight Drew McIntyre when she was not a wrestler, when she was not a fighter. I think that's wrong. So today, okay, who's the one that makes the fights around here? Who's got booking oversight? I do. Not you, Elgar. Okay, Divatox says, today, in this ring, as the matchmaker, yeah, well, you know, as the under-overseer, I'm going to take Ashley Williams, who, well, let's just face it, he'll never be as good as Godzilla or Ernest P. Worrell or Lord Zed or Sailor Moon or myself or, you know, Thor or Theodore Long or, you know, anything like that. He'll never be as good as any of them. You know, he'll never be as good as Aries either. Or me. Or, or Eric Bischoff. But at the end of the day, he'll never be as good as any of them. So, I'm going to have him fight. I'm going to have him fight Seth Rollins. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm putting his job up on the line. That's right, Ashley Williams. You might think that's groovy or whatever you like to say, but at the end of the day, you'll go back to fighting fiends, and you'll be out of my face. You'll be on my cash showing side. my hang up with you, my bind of you would be done. Well, Elgar, help me! Alright. So now we understand that before... So now Michael Cole said, Ashley Williams, who has just come in, he doesn't know, but he's just been booked into a wrestling fight, you know, with Seth Rollins. And I understand, before that, I understand that Gene Okerlund is now going to be talking with Seth Rollins before his fight with Ashley Williams. Michael Cole says. Alright. We'll take it away then. Alright, Michael Cole. I'm right here with the one who believes he's Jesus the Christ, but he's not. He believes he's going to help the TWF, but I don't really think he is. That would be Seth Rollins. First off, I never said I was Jesus the Christ. I never said I was Jesus, okay? Alright? 2, I am going to help the TWF. And how are you going to help the TWF after you and your followers or worshippers, whatever you want to call them, beat up on folks and, you know, fear striking? Is that helping? Yeah, that is helping. In my eyes, Gene Okerlund, that is helping. Alright? It's not fear striking. It's called showing the right way. Showing the upcoming. And if more and more folks would actually be more open-minded to how I do things, then maybe we wouldn't have to be doing beatdowns and fear striking, as you put it. Well, I understand you got a hang-up with Ashley Williams, the man that you will be facing today on Impact. Yeah, Gene Okerlund. Or Mean Gene Okerlund, whatever they want to call you. Anyway, I'm here to tell you, yeah, I don't like Ashley Williams. He's on my list. You know, so many folks have come and I have put them down. So at the end of the day, I think Gene Okerlund, I will be putting down Ashley Williams. And I hope that he's one last name, one last folk I gotta beat out, that I gotta put out. You know, one last folk that I'm, one last folk that I'm, come on. And one last folk that I'm going to beat Gene Okerlund. One last man that I'm going to put an end to. Well, I sure hope, Seth Rollins, that you've believed that you're going to beat Ashley Williams, but I don't really think you are. But good luck with that anyway. Back to you. Alright. Alright. That was my talk with Seth Rollins. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, thank you, Gene Okerlund, for talking with Seth Rollins. And now the sweat's coming back, so I got no pick, but put this up here. And to shift this on to 3. And now we got the fight. We got the fight over here. The fight for him in the ring now. And Ashley Williams, who's going to be taking on. Well, there's going to be a shift, you see. Now, I shift my mind. See, Ashley Williams, you might think that's going to be me and you fighting here today. But you're half right and you're half wrong. You see, you're going to be taking on James Storm. Well, now we're going to be fighting James Storm here. One of Seth Rollins' henchmen. But I'm sure the oversights is still on, Michael Cole said. Now I want to know, can Diva Talks actually make that oversight? Oh, and Ashley Williams taking down James Storm in a clothesline. And another body slam. Get up! And another boot to the face. Boot to the calf. The shell footwear to the calf shell inside, Michael Cole said. And can Diva Talks actually do the things she did? Well, I don't know. I don't know the framework or the layout. Edward Collins said. But I would believe Michael Cole that Diva Talks can't do it. I think she can. I don't think she can. And the Fight Lord keeps falling over all the time. Well, I don't know if she can and she cannot, Madison Rain says. See, I'm not Diva, I'm not Xena, I'm not Godzilla or Triple H. I'm not even that. I'm not the Board of Overseers. I'm not the Oversight Board, so I don't know. I don't really know if she can and she cannot. Oh! Another one. And now, Seth Rollins, you keep out of this fight. And I'm sure Seth Rollins is having a new henchman. A new henchman? What that was Ted DiBiase, namesake. Oh, the final call. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winner. James Storm. Wait a minute, that's Ted DiBiase, namesake. That's Ted DiBiase younger. We haven't seen him since the 24/7 winnings was first brought to the TWF. Oh! And now final call. And now he did that move again. Oh! And someone has to do something to stop this. Well, the Fight Lord isn't going to stop this. Well, he's seeking to stop it, Michael Cole says. Here's Razor and Akam. The AOP. And now they got Ashley Williams. Oh, and they just dropped him. And here it comes. Ashley Williams got his hand caught in the wire. Curve stomp by Seth Rollins. And does this mean that Ted DiBiase younger is a new follower of Seth Rollins? Does that mean Ashley Williams is gone? Well, I don't know. The truth is, Michael Cole said, I don't know, Michael Cole said, if Ashley Williams is gone or not. There's some things I don't understand. She did say his job was on the line, so I guess that means Ashley Williams is no longer the head overseer of the TWF anymore. That's right, Edward Collins says. And who is Xena or Triple H, or who is Xena or Godzilla or Triple H going to name as the new overseer? Who's going to be taking over for Ashley Williams since he's no longer in it? And if she's the under overseer, then she even have the oversight to book that fight. To book that. Andrew Collins says. Edward Collins says, you're right. You're right about that, Madison Rain says. Does Diva Talks have the oversight to do that? And if she does, well then who's going to take over for Ashley Williams now? And also, Madison Rain said, we got Ted DiBiase younger, who is now a new follower and worshiper of Seth Rollins now. And I'm telling you, it's starting to be more harmful than the EU or the OC, but the OC is pretty much yesteryear now. Now it's just the EU and Imperium, whatever that other team is. But this team's starting to pick up. Madison Rain says, but at the end of the day, who is going to take over for Ashley Williams since he's out? Madison Rain says, we won't know, Michael Cole says. I really don't know, but I guess we're going to seek out. Well, Diva Talk says, I'm happy to tell everyone that today I am the new motherfucker. It's not what I'm the new of. I am happy to say I, Diva Talks, now have taken over as the head overseer. So now, I now have both jobs now. But that is needed because now I finally got Ashley Williams gone from the TWF. And now, I don't, and now, I am so happy that I will now be the head overseer now. Wait a minute. Here comes the underland leader, Triple H. Diva Talks, if you think that you are taking over as the underland leader, well, I just got a guest going for you. You see, there is a meeting now with the Board of Overseers, with Land Leader Godzilla and myself. And I'm here to tell you that you got both jobs, alright? No, if you think that, then you are mad. You did not have the oversight to make that fight. So, Ashley Williams is still the head overseer. And if you don't like it, you can bitch to me and Godzilla and Xena, but it won't make any unlikeness because he's still the main head overseer, not you. Well, we just heard from the underland leader of the TWF, Triple H, or Hunter Hearst Helmsley, saying that Godzilla and him and the Board of Overseers have already decided, yeah, I'm still in run, Ashley Williams said. You thought you could get me gone by having me have a fight with James Storm. Thanks to you, Diva Talks, now you are becoming nothing more than a bitch. Well, you know, Ashley Williams, you can't talk that way about my Aunt Diva Talks. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, thank God for knocking Elgard down. But yeah, I am a bitch. And I'm telling you right now, I will stop at nothing to get you gone, Ashley Williams. And you're lucky, Diva Talks, I don't fire you as the overseer. Well, it looks like it is all, well, Michael Cole said, looks like Ashley Williams is still the main or head overseer of the TWF, and losing that fight to James Storm didn't shift anything. Well, that's good to know, Edward Collins said it's good to know that Ashley Williams is still the head overseer here. Me too, Madison Rain said. I was starting to get frightened there for some time, thinking Diva Talks had both jobs. But luckily, Godzilla and Triple H put a stop to that. Yes, they did, said Madison Rain. Yes, they did, Michael Cole said. They did put a stop to that. Good for them. Well, it's all the time we got here for TWF Impact. I'm Michael Cole for Edward Collins and Madison Rain. We hope you like Impact or Hit, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT.